It's a beautiful day here in Newcastle, England, and we are talking about mind control. We are talking about thought process and how that thought process can help you overcome many of the challenges you face today as a business owner. This channel is completely for entrepreneurship and business. There are no prayers here, there are no miracles expected here, there is no love story you are going to hear on this platform, and there is nothing to do with witchcraft and all the cries. We are talking about business and business and business and entrepreneurship. And today, let's talk about the thought process. Welcome again to Think Better, Do Good Better. My name is Kato Mukasa, an entrepreneurship coach, an international commercial lawyer. In the studio today is my comrade, my colleague, Dennis Bongole, who ensures that you get this photo, you get this video, you get this masterclass in the best form possible. Welcome again. And please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Think Better, Do Good Better, but also our Facebook page, Think Better, Do Good Better. It's all about business. It's all about entrepreneurship. You want to get out of the poverty race. You want to travel this journey with us. You want us to look into your business. You want IT services, computer services, websites, monitoring your businesses, evaluation. You're going to buy land in Africa and you want advice. You want to travel to Africa, you want advice. We are the consultants firm you can contact. Now, let's go back into the business for today. Today's masterclass is on how to master your thought process, episode 2. Now, I already said that everything starts with this. This head has your present and your future. This head may store your past, but what's so important, it has your present and your future. The way you think is the way you act. The way you control your thought process is the way you turn out. Your net worth is determined here. A person goes out with nothing but this head. Now, your brain is malleable. 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 Your brain has that ability to adapt and change. Your brain is elastic. Your brain can adapt to changes. It's your brain that works on your success. Now, when you control your brain and it can change, it can adapt, it can go beyond the limits, your brain can move the mountains. Now, you start by accepting that you have an engine here. It starts here. Your business is failing, rethink it. Ask, why is it failing? It's here. Once you own your brain, you don't need pastors, trust me. You don't need mediums. You don't need shrine owners. You don't need witchcraft wizards in Africa. I hear this is giving medicine for riches. This is giving medicine for success. There's no medicine. There is no taboo. There are no sorcery. There's nothing against your business. What is against your business is you. It's your brain. So your brain is malleable. It means that you can adopt, you can change, you can be flexible. Now, you must learn to own your mind. You must learn to own your mind. Never make your mind a depository for garbage. Everyone comes in and gives you their own nonsense, and then you get it into your head and then take it into your business. Garbage in, garbage out. Once you control your brain and you think for yourself, you think your action plan through, you set clear targets, you visualize the future of your organization, the future of your company, you visualize, you set SMART goals. SMART means systematic, measurable, articulate, relevant, and realistic. You set these very, 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 very smart goals and you work towards them. You set a very good team to work with you. Remember, it's very hard to work alone. That's why it's a teamwork. Even at Think Tank here, at our consultants firm, we're a team of 10 people. All of us are professionals. We are going to be seeing many of them coming on the set here, talking with you. I'm not alone. I'm just the one doing the introductions now. But these master classes are going to be done by many other professionals apart from myself. Simply subscribe. You're going to be seeing many new faces talking with you in our master classes. Now, it must be teamwork. But what's so important, develop the power of imagination. The power of imagination. Think big, start small, scale fast. Think big, start small, scale fast. That is the philosophy I've been using in entrepreneurship ever since I set out to start entrepreneurship in 2004. And ever since I got a contract with the government of Uganda, National Youth Council, under the Ministry of Gender, where I was a consultant for entrepreneurship, I began small and I scaled fast and I grew bigger into a company that was being given work with different organizations apart from the government of Uganda. So you have to learn to start small and trust yourself. Get that positivity, the positive attitude. It starts here. I always give a story where I met a man who mentored me right into business. Apart from my grandfather's, Motesa's professor, I found at UNDP, who mentored me into business, who loved me so much, who gave me books, and I love reading books, and who gave me Napoleon Hill books, gave me Richard Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. That guy mentored me, Mutesa Sira, the professor, and he gave me my first computer to start a consultancy. That man made me. And apart from that, he gave me the money to publish my first business book, how to start that business. Now, I didn't know this man. I'm not related to him. He simply saw something in me, and I was working under a different boss. But this guy saw something in me and he trusted me and he loved me so much and he pushed me to the limits and said, you can make it. When my contract was ending with this lady I was working for at UNDP, he said, Kato, what are you going to do? I want you to start your own consultants company. And I believed in myself. I said, yes, I can do it. I can tell you, this man pushed me. And boom, I entered into consultancy, and boom, I got a government consultancy job, barely 26 years, you know. And this gave me the niche. This gave me the confidence that I can do it. It starts here. It starts here. You believe in yourself. Now, learn to master your emotions. Emotional intelligence is far better than IQ. Everyone can have IQ. Even a fool can have a high IQ. I repeat it, even a fool can have a high IQ. So stupid when it comes to business, but the IQ here, they rate it too high. But business-wise, is a fool. So a business owner must master emotional IQ, emotional intelligence. Look at your workers, look in their faces. What do they communicate to you? Are they miserable? Do they fear you? Are they your friends? Have that social relationship, have that rapport with your workers, with your teammates. In fact, I don't want to call them workers. These are your teammates. These are your members. A business is like a family. Not the mind games. There are going to be mind games in business, but how do you go above them? How do you defeat those who want to challenge you? You don't need to go to a witch doctor to bewitch them. There is no witchcraft. Think. Always be willing to continue to learn. Learn from your mistakes, but also avoid your distractions. What are your distractions today? The phone and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Distraction number one. You cannot succeed thinking for your business when every time you are on social media. You must plan yourself and say, I am on social media in the morning, maybe for 5 minutes, to check my posts, my emails. You program yourself. Then you say, from that, I put my phone down, I turn off notifications, I even switch it off, I concentrate to think for my business and I work. You have to avoid distractions, and you have to mind your daily routine. You have to do with the daily routine. I wake up at 5, I read, I meditate, I start out my day. I'm at work by 8. No excuse for reaching late. You have to think critically, own your brain. Exercise, be healthy. Exercise. Be healthy. Cut that weight, cut the excess weight, that stomach, cut it off, sweat a bit. The brain is working when you are sweating. Mind games, be self-aware. No one should really confuse you. Manage your time and emotions. Change your daily routine, avoid distractions, continue to learn and be humble. Say thank you to your teammates. Then let us have a look at those photos and we shall be done with this first masterclass. That is Epictetus. Look at the message he is telling you, Dennis. The true measure of education is not just knowledge, but the ability to think independently and critically. Let us go on to another one, please. Yeah, a bird feeds its children. How about you with your company? You have to feed your company than taking out. Avoid stress. Stress is going to be there, but how do you handle it? Be happy. Be happy. Face your challenges like a lady, like a man. There is man out there, but it's not everything. You can get money, but it's not everything. Change your attitude. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. You can't go anywhere without changing it. What did Mark Twain say? Mark Twain said that it is easier to fool people than to convince them that have been fooled. Own your brain. Your mind is your gold mind. Wake up early, go to work, change your habits. Before you heal someone, ask him if he's willing to give up the things that make them sick. That's why I'm talking to you. Hippocrates, the father of medicine. Before you heal someone, ask. Don't be a nagging person, a nagging workmate, someone who makes noise and makes others sad. Be happy like this manager. Smile, smile, smile. Look at you, the way you handle your animals, your cats, your dogs. Be happy. They are the one to offer you friendship. Don't indoctrinate your children. They are going to become bad workers. Think positively in life. Leadership is about positive thinking, future motivation, networking, business motivation. We are evolving. Keep evolving as a business owner. Keep changing. Keep adopting to change. Throughout hardship, we are forced to confront our weaknesses. And in doing so, we uncover the source of our own resilience. Epictetus, one of the best philosophers I loved reading. Have a growth mindset. Avoid having a fixed mindset. Develop a growth mindset. Be moving forward. Teach your children to learn entrepreneurship early, like this man teaching a child to be a mechanic. I love this guy from those movies. Don't show your emotions. People think you are weak. Those Norwegian movies. They taught us so much. About strategy. This is what I wish every entrepreneur to know today, and this is the purpose of this platform. We are here to empower you. We are here to do business with you. You want to do business in Africa? We are the mastermind for you. We are the consultants team for you. Any country mention, we are going to have an agent. We are going to have our team there. Mention Kenya, mention Malawi, mention Zimbabwe, mention Zambia. We have our team on the ground. Mention Sierra Leone. We are there. Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi. We are there. Our consultants team is on the ground in Africa, and we are going to offer you the best business services we can offer you. Want to invest in Africa? We are the guys to trust, to contact. Think better, do good better, and we shall be there for you. Thank you for being a very good audience tonight, and see you in the next one.